Hey, so you're probably watching this video because you're getting ready to meet with an advisor with Sound Financial Group, or what we like to refer to as household financial officers. Now, going to this first meeting, you can often have some preconceived notions about what you're going to experience and what that typical process is like, and certainly that's more prevalent for people who've already worked with a financial product sales professional, or what's often just referred to as your typical financial planner. And how that process normally goes is that in that first meeting, they're going to ask you a lot of financial questions. And what they're really looking for, and what's trained inside many of these financial institutions, is to find your hot buttons. Those things that are going to motivate you, either out of fear or greed, to be able to take action on something. Then they typically adjourn that meeting, and then in the next meeting they come back together, having assembled color graphs and charts and beautiful things to show you, but ultimately to convince you to acquire a product. Because for most firms, that is their primary compensation methodology, is to be compensated directly by the products from the financial institution rather than by you. And not to mention, it leaves them only bringing to the table those financial products that they can access through their financial institution, and they're not really allowed, most of them, to make a recommendation outside of that product set. But let me give you a sense of what it's going to be like to meet with an advisor here at Sound Financial Group, one of our household financial officers. Well, to start with, the first thing we're going to be talking with you about is just your family's vision for the future. Now, we don't sit there and talk about what do you want 40 years from now to look like and all that. It's in manageable chunks. What's the next 3 years of your life going to look like? What would you like it to look like? What would you like to see personally, professionally, and financially, just to be really happy with your progress over the next 3 years? Then we share some financial knowledge. Learn a little more about how you and your family think about money right now, and we get a chance to share with you some things that we hope will make a significant difference to you and your family for the rest of your financial life, even if this is our only meeting we ever have. Then we offer you an application. You see, we don't ask you any financial questions in this first meeting. Our primary objective is to get to know you, your family, and see if there's just alignment with our firm and your family. If there is, we'll offer you that application, and there's no obligation. You can fill out the application between now and our next meeting. But what we're having you do there is we're doing an ethical check. Because we charge for the work that we do, we don't want to charge if we don't know we're going to bring you significant value. Now, your household financial officer with Sound Financial Group will tell you more about that when you meet, the kind of value that we make given your particular circumstances. But then our next meeting is we're just going to review that application. That's where you put all of your financial information, etc. You go a little bit deeper with your advisor and find out if there's a good place to meet, and if they feel like they're going to bring enough value to you that it makes sense and that it would be ethical for you to engage our firm. With that, I hope you enjoy and have a great first meeting with your advisor. Or if you're getting a chance to see this just on our YouTube channel, you'll probably notice we're a little bit different. We approach things a little bit differently, and we like being able to empower our clients to give them the greatest likelihood of success with the opportunity to really think together with their household financial officer about their future aims and how to get there most efficiently. I hope you have a great day, and I hope, as always, that this has been a contribution to you being able to design and build a good life.